Welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Laugh TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades step by step. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces step by step. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please let us subscribe now before we go. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where they write subscribe. SUBSYBE. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come on live, you are going to get the notification immediately. Let's do that now before we go. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen KI clipper blade. Used to rotten, used to condemn. How to sharpen KI clipper blades. How to sharpen KI clipper blade. Used to rotten, used to condemn. You can see the surface. You see it. Go outside. Go outside. You see how to sharpen KI clipper blade step by step, which I'm going to show you the step by step to take to sharpen KI clipper blades step by step successively. If you have not subscribed to the channel, let's subscribe now before we start the tutorial. Number one to do is to clean the back of the blade very well. To clean the back of the blade so that we remove the oil, the chemical at the back of the blade solution. We remove it totally. We clean it. We wipe it very well. We now attach the masking tape at the back of the blade. You see the way I protect my masking tape not to dry up, especially during the harmattan. You can see the way I protect it. When you are not using it, you protect it, you cover it up so that the gum can last for you. I want to apply the masking tape at the back of each blade to allow my thumb to have full control over the blade, to have full control over the movement of the blade. I want to refill the tank so that when we start, there'll be no failure in the supply of the kerosene. I'm refilling the tank. I want to clean the body of the container. I'm cleaning the body with the rag. So this one I don't need to clean it because I want to clean the surface using the kerosene before. I want to use the kerosene to clean. So it's workable like this. You can see it. I've cleaned the surface of the stone I want to use. This one is smooth surface stone. Smooth. SMOOTHSURFACE. Smooth surface stone. I'm applying the oil to cover the whole surface of the stone. After now, I'm going to use special stone to balance the surface. To balance the surface. To balance the surface. After this, I now come with the biscuit bone. This is to scrub the surface to make the surface balance and to apply powder on the surface of the stone. This one is in form of powder. When you are using it to scrub, when the oil is there, it will be depreciating sandy substances on the surface of this one to form as a coat to cover the whole surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. After apply the kerosene again, I spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. This one is super hard manual sharpening stone. This one is special stone. This one is biscuit bone or catalyst. The one I'm spreading is kerosene. New kerosene, niche one. Let me show you the surface of the blade I want to sharpen before I start. See the surface? Let's go. I place it at the angle of 45 degrees to sharpen the clipper blade. That's to and fro 50 times. So I'm cleaning the back of the blade, cleaning my tongue. I'm going for the other side. That's 50 times again for the other side, which means to and fro 50 times for one side, to and fro 50 times for the other side. Let us watch and see how the sharpening takes place. You can see the surface. The sharpening has taken place here. You can see it at the damp part of this area. Let me use the pointer. Look, the damp part here, the stone has touched it. Then when you look here like this, stone has touched here. The stone doesn't touch here like this. You can see this area, the stone doesn't touch here. At the same time, the stone doesn't touch this black area. You can see it like this. So stone touches here very well. This area you are seeing shiny. Then stone touch this environment partially. This environment I'm working through this area. But the remaining area, the stone doesn't touch it at all. This corner here, the stone doesn't touch it. This area from here to the other side here, stone doesn't touch it. The stone touch this area partially. The stone touch this area, this shiny area very well. You see like this? As you continue to sharp, the sharpening will be extending. It will be extending. That is to and fro 50 times for each side. Let us see the changes in the surface of the blade. Let us look at the changes. Let us look at the changes. You can see now that the sharpening has covered the whole surface of the blade, but it's not deeper. We have to sharpen it in a way for the flatness to show very well, at the same time the total shine across to show properly. So I'm saying hi to you too. I'm saying hi to you too. This is I can't pronounce this name, it's too tiny. So I'm saying hi to you too. Please, when you are putting hi on me, please try to put your country there. Any country you are chatting from, let me know, please. Either from Africa country, America, Europe, Mexico, etc., etc. Let me know, please. That is 50 times again. I'm trying to observe it very well. I'm trying to observe it. Look at the inner surface now. So let us go one time now, and it will be okay. So it's okay like this, but you still need to repeat it one time for learners. Don't rush to test. Let's repeat it one time, so that we'll be damn sure that it has been sharpened correctly. We are going to be 100% okay. Be sure. That's 25 times. That's 25 times again. Let us watch and observe the inner surface. Yeah, the sharpening is okay now. You can see it. It's okay like this. Let me see whether we can put on the light. Yeah, you can see the surface now. This one is sharpened correctly now. You see the surface? So I've returned this one back to new one. I've returned it back to new one again. So let me open it like this. Then I'm going for the second upper clipper blade. Don't forget, we have to clean the surface of the stone, to clean the carbons, the black carbons, the particles of stones, the particles of ions, the dirties on the surface of the stone. We have to clean it. Then after, as usual, I spread the oil. I spread the oil. I spread the oil to cover the whole surface of the stone. Don't forget, this one is a smooth surface stone. We have to use special stone for it to balance the surface. Any part that is going lower, any part that is going higher, we have to balance it off. You see the way I'm doing it? So after this one now, I now come with biscuit bone. You see the way this one is flattening the surface again, at the same time applying powder on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. Now spread the kerosene to cover the whole surface. I clean my finger and I come for the second upper clipper blade. You can see the surface, how it is used. You see, it has bent up. The inner surface is not flattening again. Let's go. That's 60 times. 60 times. That's 60 times again for each side. 60 times. 60. To and fro 60 times for each side of the blade. Let us watch now and see how inner surface is. Let me come closer to the screen. Let me come closer to the screen. You can see the surface now. But to show you one thing so that I will not get confused, this one is O. This black area you are seeing is a design from the blade. It's a design from the blade. It's a hole in form of furrow. So this is the area we are sharpening. You can see it. This clipper blade is sharpening correctly now. But for learners, as I always say it, don't rush to test. Let us go like 1 or 2 times again so that we'll be damn sure we'll be okay and very, very sure that the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. Let me resharpen it again. For learners, you need to do your work slowly. Don't be too much fast. At the same time, don't rush to test whether your clipper blade is sharpened correctly. What you are after is to make sure you sharpen it correctly before you test. You make sure you sharpen it correctly. That's 30 times. That's 30 times. I'm trying to clean the blade very well. Back view, front view. Let's get closer to the screen. You can see the inner surface now. What do I mean by the inner surface? This is the inner surface of the blade. You can see it. So it has been sharpened correctly. This area I'm working through, this is the inner surface of the blade where it's using to cut. When you mount it on top of the bottom clipper blade and you mount the two on the engine, this is the inner surface again. This area I'm touching here, this is the inner surface of the blade. Can you see now the way I've sharpened it? I've returned this one back to new one again. It has been sharpened correctly. You can see, look at the surface. Before you can know that the clipper blade is sharpened correctly, we have to look for 2 things. Number 1 is total flatness. This area has to be flattened completely, the same level. At the same time, the shining color of the surface have to be the same. Watch carefully now. It has to cool the same way. Total shining across, total flatness across. Those are the 2 things we are looking for. And we have gotten it here. You can see it there. You can see it clearly. Yeah. So this one too is sharpened correctly. We place it here. Then let us now go for the bottom clipper blade. Why I pick the upper clipper blade first is that for learners, if you are learning and you want to sharpen like 2 sets of clipper blade, or you are not somehow perfect, or you are a professional learner stroke pro, start from the upper clipper blade. When the clippers blades are 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, sharpen the upper clipper blade first. When you sharpen the upper clipper blade first, then when you now finish with them, you now go to the bottom clipper blade, because this one now is KI clipper blade. You see it? This one too is KI clipper blade. You see like this? If these two blades are the same now, if to say they are different makers, to say this one is Chauba, this one is KI, one is stronger than the other, you now go for the soft one first before you go for the hard one. But this one now, KI clipper blade, they are the same, so you can pick any one of the two. Or what you can still consider again is the surface of the blade. Let us watch how roughly they have used each clipper blade. Let us watch this one. Let us now compare to this one. Let's compare the two. Let's compare the two blades. How they use them. The two used in the same way. Roughly, they use it to rotting. The two are the same. So we can pick any one of the two. Let's pick this one. Let's clean the surface first before we start the sharpening. Let's clean the surface as usual. Before you start fresh sharpening on the blade, you have to clean the surface of the stone very well. We clean it properly. Yeah. After now, as usual, you know the other time I use my finger to spread, you can still use your stone to spread. You see like this? You can use your stone to spread the oil at the same time to flatten the surface of the stone. Are you sleeping? You see like this? After I now come with the biscuit bone. I'm flattening at the same time applying powder on the surface of the stone. After now, I spread the kerosene on the surface. You see? Now let us pick this. Let me show you again before I start. You can see the surface. This area is totally down and in form of steps. You see it in this way. Let's go for this. That's 50 times. Yeah. Let us clean and see where the stone has worked, which I'm going to explain for you. Let's watch carefully now. You see where the stone has worked? This environment from here to here. You can see it. See the color. The stone doesn't touch here at all. It doesn't touch this area. Starting from here to the front. Starting from here to the front, the stone doesn't touch it. It only works from here to this environment. You can see it. It works deeply within this area. Then lightly within this area. Lightly here. Then it doesn't touch here at all. Then it doesn't touch the front. So which means, okay, it touches here. You see here too. It doesn't touch this area. Which means this is the highest point on this blade. The highest point here and here. These are the 2 points. This area and this area are the highest point. So the remaining part here is lower. So before this clipper blade can be sharpened correctly now, we have to scrape this environment I'm working through, and this environment, we have to scrape it down very well in order for this area to be touched with the stone. So this area and this area is too up, so we need to bring them down. That is 50 times again. That is 50 times for one side, 50 times the other side. Let me see. The network failed, but I've restored the network back again. After that, you can see the area touching the stone now. See here, here, and here touching the stone now. You can see it. So to make this work faster now, let us change the stone surface. Let us go for the quartz surface to make it faster, because this area is too down. It's too down. It's too down. It's a very, very shallow area. We need to fast with it. Let us change the surface of the stone. Let me come back with another surface of the stone to make it fast, so that we not delay our time. To not delay the time. They've used it rough, so we need to change the stone surface for it, so that the work can be faster. The work can be faster. It will not waste our time. It will not waste our chemical. It will not waste our energy. At the same time, you are not going to tie your customer down. There you see it. Now I come with the split bond. Now let me show you before I use the second stone now, so that you can notice the difference between the two stone surfaces. This one I've used before. This one is small surface stone, but to make the work faster, I've changed the surface to the quartz. This one is quartz surface stone. This one is quartz. So I want you to see, to notice the surface of the blade before we go now, so that you are going to see how powerful this stone is, how faster it is. You are going to see it now. Let us go. That is 50 times for one side. 50 times. Let me clean the surface. Let me clean the surface. Then let me go for the other side. After going for the other side, now come over come over closer to the screen and show you how the condition is. Yeah. Let me come closer to the screen, so you can see the difference now. You see it? So it has almost reached half. This black area you are watching the front, the stone has not touched it. So before we go like 2-3 times now, it has to touch it. Let's go again. They have used the clipper blade roughly. They have overused it. 30 times each for one side. Let me come closer. Can you see the difference now? So we still have to repeat it again. The clipper blade has been misused. That is 50 times. 50 times to and fro. So we still have to repeat it. It is 40 times. And don't you change the masking tape, it's too weak. can see the carbon. So which means this clipper blade has been sharpened correctly. You see the carbon that filled the inner surface of the blade. You see the black carbon. You see it. You see it here too. So which means this clipper blade has been sharpened correctly and it's going to be working like new or even better than the new clipper blade. You can see the color. You see the carbon inside. You see the black color faint one inside. So this one is sharpened correctly.